have to say, it's one of those things. It's the most difficult and saddest moment that I've experienced to have to make this announcement.
Workers at this steel mill and their families have waited for the news which will decide their futures, and today that news came.
The world of steel is still getting worse, so you then have to look forward and say, is there any prospect of bringing this plant back in the short term?
Mr. Dennis Skinner.
Is the Minister aware that here we are on October the 13th, about 3 months since the general election, and we're now beginning to witness the true face of Toryism in practice? We heard for several weeks the story of looking after the working man. We heard the stories of the living wage. Now that they've been tested, this government has decided to hand over Redcar Steelworks, lock, stock and barrel, just as a previous Tory government did at Concert and at Corby and many other places. This is the real true face of Toryism that we're witnessing here today. It's only taken them 3 months to appear as they really are. And this is the day when the northern powerhouse of Osborne and his strategy died its death.
What does the words Northern Powerhouse mean to you?
Absolutely nothing. There's nowhere the paper they're written on. Because where is it? It's one of the biggest, it's not the biggest employer in this area with 2,000 men plus 1,000 contractors. Where's the Northern Powerhouse helping us out?
Over 2,000 jobs will go. Some workers only told when they arrived on shift this morning.
Sickening. Should never happened. Government should have come in earlier.
No expected it to be this quick. Last time it was months. Today it's been hours. Didn't expect to come to work this morning and find that.
As from today, we don't work for anyone right now. It's finished with.
For so long we've worked and driven and was going towards making this a successful business. And to today I have to sit here and talk about 1,700 people losing their jobs. It's extremely sad and frustrating and all of those things. And if you think about that as a round number, it's devastating and it sounds terrible. But when you start thinking of every single individual and how they will be affected, that's even worse.
The steelworks has fallen silent, and now in thousands of homes across Teesside there are people who were working yesterday and today are not. The steel from Redcar has been used to build cities around the world, but it made no steel today, and some fear it never will again.
Mr. Speaker, and I note that the Minister said that she and her colleagues understand the significance of this, and I just have to say that that statement would have more resonance with the House had the Secretary of State come along today, if it is something regarded with that kind of significance. But can I pay tribute also, Mr. Speaker, to the Honourable Member for Redcar and all her, my honourable friends from Teesside who've worked so tirelessly on behalf of their constituents.